Hi YouTube! So it's finally happened. The goal I set for myself has been met, and now it's time for me to film my first official YouTube thing. It's not really a tutorial, it's more of a, hey, this is what I do to my face, answer to the question, how do you keep your skin so nice? So, backstory, I set a goal for myself that I'd actually start on the journey of being a YouTube vlogger thing. That if I had 3 people in real life off the computer ask me in person about my skincare routine, what I do to my skin, how do I do my face, etc. And it had to be like 3 consecutive because I'm the queen of putting unnecessary hurdles in the way of me starting things. So it happened. I got the mentally required number of people asking me questions in the right order, so here goes nothing. So, I'm gonna go run through the products that I use, more or less, in the order that I use them, where I got them, and how much I paid for them. Generally, they're fairly affordable, and you can either find them on the internet or comparable, inexpensive retailer like Ross or other places like that. So let's start with the basics. Every day I wash my face, sometimes twice a day if I'm feeling fancy or like I went to the gym or something and I've got all sweaty and gross. I'm using 3 different cleansers, sometimes 4 on a rotation. I'm really into foaming cleansers at the moment. So my top 3 are these. I use the Rice Water Bright Cleansing Foam from The Face Shop. Super nice. Love it. It's almost empty, as you can tell. It's really gentle. Doesn't really burn when I get it in my eyes. And I like it. It's very smooth. Smells pleasant. The other one that I use is from Cleansing Story. It's the Cucumber Deep Cleansing Foam. This one I got at Ross for $3.99. The one from The Face Shop I bought off of Amazon for like $8-ish. Very nice. They're both Korean beauty products. I like those. They keep my skin nice and clean. They don't overly dry me out, give me that super squeaky feeling. And I'm also using the BRTC Jasmine Waterfall Foaming Cleanser. I got this one in Birchbox. About $10-11 a month or so. One of the random ones that they gave me. I really like this one. It smells so nice. I will also periodically use a couple of products from Biore. This one I got at Walmart. It's the charcoal scrub bar thing. Not too expensive, about $5-6. And then I will also periodically use these when I feel like I just need a quick wipe up, wipe off the grease, wipe off the dirt. I don't know how much these were because the boyfriend bought them and he's great about keeping these in stock. I will also wash my hands multiple times a day because I'm not the kind of person that can keep their hands off their face. Like if something's itching me or bothering me, I will touch my face to get it off. So, keep your hands clean. I know my hands are filthy and I don't want my face to be filthy. So if you can't keep your hands off your face like me, wash your hands regularly. About once a week, I will use an exfoliant scrub. Get all the dead skin off, get the scars from me picking at my face off. I'm using 2, both that I got in Birchbox or Ipsy. Can't remember which, I don't keep track. The one that I use the most rarely is the Truphora Triple Action Exfoliator. Now, this one is super nice, but it is super deceptive. Like, you can literally make your face super red and take off way too much with that one because it's so fine. The one that I use most often is the Vasanti Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator. Got this one in Birchbox, I know that. It's really nice. It does a good job. It's gentle enough that you can use it more than once a week, but I don't typically exfoliate more than once a week because I typically will use a mud mask or similar also once a week, just not on the same day because that's way too much to take away from your face all at once. The mask that I use the most often is the carbonated bubble clay mask. I was trying to buy the Elzavecca one, the bubble piggy mask, but this is the one that I got instead when I bought it off of Amazon for about $10. The one that I've used the longest is the Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask, also Amazon. It's really nice, really thick, so you gotta be careful, otherwise you'll end up with like super chunky face. And then I will also use the one that I got from Lush. I actually went out and bought this in person, about $8 or so. The Mask of Magna Minty. I like this one. You don't have to refrigerate it. You can if you want to get that like extra chill tightening effect, which is really nice in the summer. But this mask is one of my favorites. I will buy it again when the pot is empty because I like it so much. I hope they never ever like take it out of stock. Every other week or so, instead of doing a mud mask, I will use a peel mask. Now I have 3 of them here. This one I have no idea what it's called. It's one of those charcoal masks from Japan. It's really, really nice. It dries really well. It peels off more or less in one piece, and it doesn't like rip out all the hair on your face. Like the tiny ones, yeah, it doesn't rip all those out. The one that I use to dry up the acne that I get sometimes, I use the Mistline Egg White Peel Off Mask. Smells super like rubbing alcohol, but it's nice. It helps dry out your pimples, dry out your face. So whenever I feel super oily, like right here, it takes all that away, dries out my skin real nice, dries up my acne. Do not get this super close to your eyes because the smell will burn. Like I said, it smells like rubbing alcohol pretty much. It does give a really neat pearly effect. So that's cool. And my absolute favorite at the moment is the Elzavecca Milky Piggy Hell Pore Cleanup Mask. Now this one I don't use as often because it is a super harsh mask. Like if I'm not careful and I get it in my eyebrows, well look, I just waxed my eyebrows. But it's great for clearing out my blackheads. It's great for literally exfoliating the snot out of my skin. I like it. It doesn't really have a bad smell. And this one I haven't been able to like peel off in one big sheet yet, but I'm working on it. For my lips, I exfoliate twice a week, and I will either use my Seraphine Botanicals Orange and Cream Lip Polish. Got this one in a Birchbox, super nice. It's vegan, not tested on animals, and it tastes pretty nice. So if you're looking for vegan products, go with Seraphine, they're nice. And the other scrub that I use is from Beauty Treats. I bought this one at Ross. It was in a pack of like 7 for like $5-6. They come in different flavors. I've got peach, raspberry, and watermelon in hand right now. Couldn't find the other 2. One's like cherry, and another one's something like strawberry or some nonsense. I really like these. They taste nice, but if you're not careful, they will stain your skin, and they are super oily. So it's like I use them while I'm in the shower. I just pop them on my lips, rub them together for like a minute, and then I just leave it on while I'm showering. Gives great moisture. And then after I've taken all my skin off and everything, all my makeup, all my oils and everything off my face, taking the day off, I will typically start out using serums. Some serums can be pretty pricey, so the ones that I use the most often are gonna be these 2. Advanced Clinicals Hyaluronic Serum. This one's nice. It can be kind of sticky, but it's really nice. I found it at Ross for like less than $10. It's a good one. It works. The dropper in it's a little funky, but I only need like half a dropper full for my whole face, so it spreads really well. And then the other one that I have been using recently is from Tony Moly, whatever. It's the Black Tea London Classic Serum. I got this recently in one of my beauty boxes. I absolutely love it. It smells really nice, and literally like a fingertip full is plenty for my face, and not even like super full fingertip full. Sometimes if I feel extra dry before I do anything else, I will add like a drop of facial oil. Now usually this is right before bed if I'm not adding anything else to my face. I've got the Foslick Pharma Dermo Expert Argan Manoi Macadamia Oil. It's really nice. I prefer to use this one on my cuticles and on my hands because it's like it spreads so well. And it doesn't really stay on the face. It absorbs way too quickly for me. So I use it on my hands. And then I've got the Prestige Gold Oil. Very nice. Honestly, I bought it because it was super pretty. Like, it looks really nice. It feels nice. The pump is really neat. So, you know, you don't have to mess with any of the little droppers. This one's a really heavy duty oil. So I use this like once a month when I'm feeling extra dry, like right around here. And that one's really, really nice. I like that one a lot. Not my favorite. I don't usually use facial oils very often because my skin's a little, like, it freaks out when I put too much oil moisturizer on it. The expensive serums and stuff that I use these once or twice a month. Not super often because they're like really pricey. One of my favorites that I've been using for the longest time is the Etude House Go Back set. This is the boosting serum. This is the only one I have left out of the little tiny sample kit that I bought off Amazon for like $10, $12. It works. It's really, really nice. You only need like to drop it on your finger and like it'll cover your whole face. These three are all Estee Lauder and they are really pricey. These two I bought at Macy's with a gift card. They were like $10 a piece for the sample size. The full size is way out of my price range, but they're really nice. I've got the Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. Feels nice, helps keep the bags at bay. Then I also have the Advanced Night Repair little dropper. Very nice. I use it on my whole face. It feels nice and it helps everything like spread better, if you know what I mean. And then the last one that I use is the Micro Essence. Now I don't use very much of this one, but I use it like around my eyes and on my cheeks where I feel like my pores are a lot bigger. And I just like take one dab on one finger, one dab on the other, and like pat it all over my face. It's really nice. Feels good. I really kind of wish that they offered this in like a spray bottle where you could just and done, because that would be so nice to just sit there with it like soaking in. But those are my luxury products and I don't use those nearly as much as I would like to. The cost is prohibitive. And then after my serums have all soaked into my skin, I like to use these two. Now, this one, regular price on the internet is $24 a piece. Now, it's worth that price, but I bought it at Ross for like $8. Super good discount. This is the Sanctuary Spa Covent Garden Peptide Replenish Night Cream. I use this around my eyes. Now, word of warning, do not get this in your eyes, otherwise you will wake up with them crusted shut. Disgusting, I know, but other than that, it works really well. Like when I started noticing that I had some crow's feet from smiling a bunch, I started using this and they've seriously diminished. I have had this tub for not even an entire year and I still have lots of product. It's really good. Smells really nice. Feels really nice. You only need like a pinky tip and then just go ham on your face. The other one that I really, really like, and this one I use all over my entire face, is the Manuka Honey All Natural Smoothing Face Cream. This one I mainly use for moisture because it's so heavy. I don't have to use a whole lot. Like just a dab, cover your whole face, let that sink in. It feels amazing. And then generally after I put those on, I will go in with my heavy moisturizer. Now this is a super, super cheap brand. You can literally find it at Dollar Tree or Ross in like a kit that comes with like body lotion, a nice bar of soap, a loofah thing. They're like $10 for the whole kit. Individually, these were like $5 a piece. They come in day and night creams. I use the night cream a lot more, as you can see, because the letters are coming off. That's something to look out for if you're concerned suddenly there's a random A or an N on your face. Yeah, the labels come off. You can buy them at Dollar Tree for like $1 a piece. You can refill the tubs if you're like me. You like to keep them in the refrigerator for that cooling night cream effect. These are really heavy. They're oil-free. These are retinol creams, so if you're sensitive to retinol, don't use them. They will turn you red. They have the vitamins A and E. Personally, for me, I like using this one because, I mean, I just use a whole bunch. Like, I just 2 fingers, dip it in, smear it all over my face till my face is white, and then I just let it sink in. I use it on my neck, on my hands. I have the skin lotion. It's really, really heavy. So if you need a heavy-duty moisturizer, you live in a really dry area, use the Dermasil. They work really well. They're really inexpensive, and personally, they're one of my favorite products. And then generally, after I put on my heavy night cream and it's all soaked in and my skin feels super moisturized, like they literally feel like you just gave your skin a drink of water. I will put on my Laneige water sleeping pack. Now this one was super pricey. Sometimes you can find it at Target for like $30-40 a tub. I got the original one that I got was with my Allure beauty box a couple of years ago. I got like a tiny little sample, and it was like a holy grail product for me. Like, I put it on before bed, I let it sit. I did not put on a sheet mask afterwards like I do now, and I just let it soak in, and my skin the next day was just so nice. Like, bouncy, hydrated, super smooth. It was great. I love this. I will use this by itself after everything to like lock it all in, get that extra layer of moisture. One of my favorites. And then generally afterwards, after I put all that stuff on my face, all the moisturizers, everything, like I have so much on my face, I will use a sheet mask. I have a whole bunch from a bunch of different brands. Personally, I don't have a favorite brand. I like the ones that contain extra serum, like these from Dermal. They contain enough serum to use 2. Like, you can use the sheet mask twice. It has that much serum. What I do with it is I put the mask on and then I wait till it's starting to dry, and then I add the rest of it on my face to like get longer than 20 minutes out of the mask. These you can find at the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, places like that. They come in like 2 for $1. They're super cheap, but they work really well. Like, sometimes when I get acne right here, I will literally just smack one of those on, you know, beginning of the day, whatever, and by the end of the day, that little bump zit, gone. These are new. I use the kale one out of my Birchbox, I think. Very nice. They smell pleasant. These you can find at Ross. These Morgan Miller ones, they come in like a pack of 5 for $6. They're pretty nice. Sometimes you can find them in packs of 10 for like $8. They're really good. And these I also got, these are from Stella. These are the rose oil face masks. Now these smell super, super nice. They smell like roses. It's amazing. They feel nice. I don't really use them for anything other than the smell, like if I'm trying to relax, because I haven't really noticed any super great benefits other than the regular like sheet mask benefits, but I do recommend using these. Like, pop them on before bed, when you're reading a book, whatever, and just, like, relax. I sleep in them. Like, I put one on, I flip up the little thingies over my eyes, and I go to sleep. They work really well for me, personally. I know some people can't really use sheet masks for whatever reason, like they give them acne or they're just too oily or whatever. But I use them, I like them, I personally recommend them. And then every single day, whether I have acne or not, I plan on wearing makeup or not, it doesn't matter, I wear sunscreen. Every day. I put sunscreen on my face, on my neck. If I remember, I put it on my hands and my arms. Anywhere the sun is going to hit, I put sunscreen. Right now, I'm using the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch sunscreen in SPF 100 with like the Helioplex or whatever. I don't know what any of that does, but I know that SPF 100 works well for me. I put it on after my primer. Primer on, sunscreen on, then I put my makeup on if I'm wearing it. Like, I usually wear just sunscreen on my face. I don't bother with foundation because I have freckles, and it's a lot of fun finding foundation that works well with freckles. A lot of fun. And then if I have acne, like zits, cystic acne, really bad blackheads, I like to use acne patches. Right now I have some from Medka, the universal acne patch. I got into these from CosRx. They are really nice. This one came in like a pack of 5. There's 24 on them. I have been using this thing, I'm down to the last one. I have been using these for like the past 6 months. Anytime I feel like a pimple coming up, because mine get really itchy, I just slap a patch on it, put a patch on the bridge of my nose, feel like Rudolph for a while. But I put one on and I leave it. I will go out with these on. They're like, unless the light hits them, they blend in with my skin really well. I've actually had people, not even notice or be too nice to say anything when I have them on. I can wear them under my glasses. Like, I get zits on the bridge of my nose because of my glasses. And I just pop one under there. They stay really well. The only downside is that if you are in an environment with a lot of dirt, they will like collect dirt in a black ring. And if you leave them longer than like 12 hours or so, they tend to stick like really bad to your skin, and like when you peel it off, it kind of hurts. But they do work. I kind of wish they made like the hyaluronic acne patch like face mask. Yes, give me that. I will plaster that on my face and just watch all that nasty gunk come out. It is kind of like soothing to just like look at all the nasty stuff that was in your skin and then check out your skin afterwards, and it's just like, ah, so nice, so clear. Some of the products that I use that I don't have right now, just because I haven't bought them, I like the St. Ives apricot scrub, but not really for your face. It's more for like your body because it's super rough. Let's see here. But yeah, that's basically what I do to my skin to help keep it as nice as I can. Regular moisturizing, regular exfoliation, regular like vitamins to your skin, and sunscreen. I will always do a patch test before I use any product and start like smearing it on my face, because the 1 or 2 times that I did not do that, like I got this serum stuff from one of my Birchboxes and it turned my face red. Don't even know what it is anymore. I threw it out. It turned my face red. Like, I just started smearing it on my face. About 10 minutes later, my face was red. So I seriously recommend doing a patch test. Like, pick an arm, any arm, pick a leg, why not, and just like smear a tiny bit, like a dime size amount. And if you notice any redness or a rash developing, don't use it. Give it to a friend. Maybe maybe they will use it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do to my face. It's a lot of maintenance. I don't do all the steps all the time. I kind of mix it up. I have a lot of different products that I can use for a lot of different things. The ones that I showed you are the ones that I'm currently using, not just the ones that I have. Like I have the Aztec Healing Clay Mask. I like that one, but I don't use it very often because mixing it for me is a challenge. And I don't like smearing stuff on my face to have it like powder or be lumpy. It smells okay. I don't really use it with the apple cider vinegar. I don't use it with that. I don't like the smell of apple cider vinegar. It makes me smell like pickles. Don't like that. But yeah, good luck out there with your facial journey. You can go ahead and leave a comment down below if you need more information on one of the products, or like want me to link you to where I got it. I'll be more than happy to help y'all with your skin journey. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.